Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke.
And just like that, after 15 years of Batman Arkham games, this is how he dies. And as someone who's platinum every Arkham game, this hurts. Mainly because I accepted his fate at the end of Arkham Knight, where he enters the Wayne Manor, Alfred closes the door, and the whole building burns down, meaning the end of the Batman altogether. But of course, Rocksteady has to bring him back. Bear in mind, this is not the original Rocksteady team, this is a different one. And he dies by just getting shot in the face by Harley Quinn. And then after a couple seconds, Superman shows up, and the moment's just completely forgot about. I might just still be in denial, but I think Arkham Knight is the appropriate way to end this 6-year story, in my opinion. But yeah, of course, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is now out, and as you expect, there's a lot of negative reviews, mainly because this isn't the same Rocksteady team that made the Arkham series itself. They left due to like Warner Brothers changing their plans of making a Superman game. So this is what we got, a whole new story with a completely different team using the name Rocksteady, and it really shows. With videos out there showing the comparisons between the Arkham City, which was made 10 years ago, the graphics look completely different. There's a lot more detail in Arkham City, and that was even made on the PS3, so that was 2 generations ago. The game also being live service, which means you can only play this game online, so if you don't have a strong internet connection, you're going to have a terrible experience. And to make the matters worse, the game is $100 in my currency, so in Australia, and because it's live service, you don't even get to keep the game. They could just pull it out anytime they want, and it could just be gone forever. It also doesn't help the fact that the whole story is basically going around Metropolis shooting purple creatures around the map. So yeah, it didn't look exciting on the first trailer they released for this game, but I will admit I haven't actually played the game yet, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play this for 2 hours, and we're gonna see if I actually enjoy it, or if I'm just gonna refund the game. So with that all being said, let's start the timer, and let's jump into it. Alright, here we go. We finally entered the first cutscene. Now, I did have to do the tutorial, so that took around 30 minutes to complete, which I really didn't want to do, because I actually learned how to actually use the characters. But here we go, we can actually finally start the game up now. I think what's apparently different from this compared to Arkham Knight is like, in Arkham Knight you can just jump straight into the game, and they do kind of teach you how to play, but it's like straight away you're in, you start gliding, and they just tell you how to glide, and then it's up to you if you either can go to the checkpoint or if you can just explore the map. Whereas with this, it's like you have to learn how to use each character, you can't do anything else except what they tell you to do. And then it got to like the final mission in it, and all I had to do was like evac, but I didn't even need to do anything. I could just stand on top of the tower. It takes 3 minutes to complete. All I did was just stand up there, kind of looked around the map, look at the skull ship, and then there was really not much to do in the tutorial wise. But here we go, we can finally actually start this game up now. So let's do this. I have lost 30 minutes, but that's fine. We still got an hour and a half. Hopefully I can get into a boss fight, but we'll see. All right, here we go. We finally got our orders. So let's blow up this wall here. Use our charges. I am playing by myself, so I'm wondering, do I have to do all 4 of them, or do they help out? Oh no, they help. All right, because yeah, if you are playing multiplayer, yeah, each player would have to detonate it themselves. So I think we're now entering the Hall of Justice, and this is when we're gonna get our powers. I will say it's a weird story structure how they made it, so you learn all the characters' abilities, and then you start the game without them until now, and then you get your abilities. I don't know, just make it, it's weird how they structure it like that. I thought it would make sense if you just start the game like just with this cutscene first, and then kind of learn your characters from there. Or that, yeah, they could have just made it you start off like with Harley Quinn, learn her ability, then like constantly change after that. I feel like that would make more sense, but I'm not a game developer, so that's just my opinion. Okay, here we go. We finally made it in Metropolis. There's the Brainiac ship as well. So we can actually play the game now after like nearly an hour. Let's go. Let's jump all the way down. Hopefully I don't die to fall damage, but I can now start this. So a bunch of enemies have spawned. It looks like we're just gonna take them out. I think that's what we're doing right now. We're just protecting the package right now. So let's just teleport away up here. Shoot these guys. I've learned that all I need to do with Boomerang is literally just melee them and then shoot them, and they already die. Oh no, we're trapped. Oh, it is Green Lantern. This section feels like one of those Justice League rides you got at an amusement park, and you kind of just you're just there in the crowd, and he just brings the characters along with you. You'll see in a minute, but This is how I kind of see them making this as like a roller coaster. Yeah, so this is exactly like a roller coaster. We're just kind of moving around. We're looking at the scenery. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this game so far just feels like a massive cutscene because I can't do anything yet. You can definitely tell this is not the original Rocksteady team. Just the way this is formatted, it's completely different to... I'm trying to think, the only open world starting we had was Arkham City, where you're Bruce Wayne and you're kind of walking around after getting captured by Hugo Strange. But still then, you could just move around and then take out Penguin, then jump on top of the building, then the game kind of starts from there. Whereas this, it's like, go from one spot, cutscene, move to the next spot, cutscene. Whereas I think in that game, majority of the cutscenes were just in-game footage and you can kind of just walk around and do whatever you want. But yeah, I am hating on this game right now, which I shouldn't be. I should just kind of just try and enjoy it for now, and we'll give my full review after the 2-hour mark, which I've only got like an hour left anyway after doing all this tutorial stuff. That's another thing I was going to mention. A lot of this is not even like the original combat. It's like all I need to do is just press one button. I just need to press shoot. That's all we're doing. Like, there's no countering attacks that Arkham's known for, which revolutionized fighting in my opinion. No special combos. It's just like aim your weapon or just fire a boomerang. I wonder how big is the map anyway? Can I have a look? No. Well, I can do an emote. That's now things in this game. I can do a high five. Okay, so that's it's a live service, which means I can now buy emotes for other players. Okay, so we've got a little unicorn as well. How do I even open up the map though? I don't think I can. Alright, we'll just have to try and figure everything out. The game teaches you how to use your characters, but doesn't teach you how to use the controls. I will say, this is cool though. Like, I do appreciate using these guys' abilities to go around the map. It is interesting how, you know, the villains have to use the hero's abilities because a lot of them are not that too interesting. So it's cool how they decided to give each character a unique spin to it. Right, let's take this guy out. Shoot him. Get his shield. Then just jump up here, help Harley out, and he's dead. The other way I can describe this game is if you just want to come home late at night and just kind of press buttons over and over again and not worry about story-wise or anything, because this is all we need to do. It's just press melee and nothing else. Okay, 4 enemies left. Let's just shoot him. This guy's gonna die any second. I'm not Deadshot, so I can't shoot him in one hit. Only Deadshot could use his sniper. Wait, can I switch character? Or is that not possible? I don't think I can. Alright, well that's fine. It doesn't really matter anyway. I also never realized how much of a focus point Boomerang is at the start of the game anyway. I'm kind of glad I chose them because a lot of this is like his... Well, he just cut off his finger, but a lot of it is, you know, kind of focused on his side compared to the rest of the squad. Wait, so how is the Flash still injured? Doesn't he have like super healing as well? It's kind of maybe a plot device that he doesn't have any super healing. But here he is. Here is the Batman. But evil Batman this time. It's like Batman who laughed, but like less insane. Ooh, right in the neck as well. Yeah, I never realized how like accurate he had to be with the batarangs, because he could literally kill someone because of how sharp they are. Alright, this is the part where we get to see the receiving end of how stealth works with Batman. So instead of us stalking the villains, he's going to be stalking us and taking us out one by one, which is actually a cool concept. Okay, so we got a flashlight, so that works. Oh, so that's his gel. Oh, come on. Oh, I hear him. This is kind of scary though. Alright, let's go. No gel. Oh, did I just get taken out? Oh. Okay, now we get to switch characters then. Batman got us. Like I said, this is a cool concept though. Oh, I can actually now lift it open. He's gonna take me out though, no doubt. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the next one. But yeah, like I said, it's I think it's actually a smart idea to make it so we're now on the receiving end of his attacks. Who can make it out alive, Harley or King Shark? I feel like, yeah, King Shark goes down, but Harley can actually escape. Unless King Shark's got it. Oh no, we can actually get out of here. Oh, maybe not. Yep, here we go. Yeah, Harley's gonna escape. Wait, isn't this... Oh, that's cool. This is like the acid that Two-Face tried to put Catwoman in. Oh, okay, so these are just like referencing the older games. Oh, here's Batman. Found him. Oh, crap. We're fine. We're still alive. Wait, I think he was just above me. It's fine. I got a bat. Oh, I hit him. I actually used the bat exactly when he showed up. That was good timing, but still it just didn't work. Yeah, so people were saying that this is not Batman anymore. He's officially dead. This is just the evil version, because he would never use a gun. So the way that Batman dies in this game technically isn't his death, because he's no longer alive right now. So yeah, this is the Batman Museum, it looks like. So all the Batman references from the last previous game. So we're in Arkham Asylum. So this is cool. I like this. I like how they're actually doing service for the previous titles. Are those dolls or they're actually, oh no, they're actually people who got killed. Yeah, so we got Titan Joker, Harley Quinn, Zsasz, Bane. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Bane retired in this series because his old suit is in like in a shipment container. Yeah, so this was the Two-Face rally where we had to stop him from dangling Catwoman down. I remember, you know, using what that line shouldn't be this way. It should kind of be the opposite direction because we kind of walked on top of that, then jumped down. So that's the Joker's death there. Clayface, Solomon Grundy. So this is all Arkham City. See, yeah, Deadshot. I like how they try to retcon this Deadshot. So this one here is a fake one. I wonder what they say.
Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
Alright, well, I thought Floyd would say something, but yeah, technically in this universe, which is the Arkham universe, which feels weird to say, this Deadshot was a fake one for some reason, and we now have a new one, which is Floyd over here. Yeah, it is so strange how Batman's batarang, so you can see here, is kind of in this person's back. It is so strange how when you fire at people in the game, you don't kill them, but they made a point with this where maybe his batarangs were like blunt in the in the Arkham games. Okay, so Penguin's here, so that must be, this might be an Arkham Knight. You've got the cult leader, you got Deathstroke, got the clock tower. Yeah, this is Arkham Knight. He's also there as well. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. And then after, Batman joins the Justice League, and then a couple years later, and this is where we're at now. Wait, does it actually show the Wayne Manor on fire or not? Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't show. Oh no, this would be. Oh yeah, okay, that's the. We just destroyed the display, but yeah, that's the Wayne Manor now on fire. So we're now back in the Hall of Justice. We were literally here, went out. I think we were there to go and find the Flash, and now we'll come back here to try and open this door.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, okay, that's why we needed the Flash for his finger. Yeah, like I said, Boomerang kind of seems more the focus point for the start of the game right now. Oh, so I can actually finally see the map now. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so we can level up our characters and talents now. Earn XP by killing enemies and completing activities to increase your current character's level and gain talent points. So that's similar to the Arkham games where each level you had, you can have a different ability. It looks like you can only level up one character at a time. So in order to, that's gonna take forever to like level every single one up. I thought Spider-Man was gonna take a while because that had 3 different abilities. You had Spider-Man, you had Miles, and then you had both. Whereas this, it's like 3 for Boomerang, 3 for Harley, 3 for everyone. All right, let's just level up Boomerang for now because that's all I use. So this game really wants you to like grind it out. Finally, here we go. We've now got our costumes. Now, will I hopefully be able to take out one boss in less than 30 minutes? We'll find out. It takes an hour and a half to actually get your suits. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy because like I think the story's only like 5 hours long as well.
Hey, Suicide Squad! Fuck you!
Cobblepot's been running anti-meta weapons for years. I want him recruited and brought back to the Hall of Justice.
Oh, so we're only doing a retrieve mission instead. Because they were basically trying to explain how we should go to Lakes Corp to try and get the bombs out of our necks. But first we have to go and see Penguin because he has weapons we can actually use to kill the Justice League. Well, looks like we're going to be just going to the next objective and get Penguin. Ooh, that's cool. I never realized I could actually run with this guy. That really shows that they could have just made a Justice League game because they have the abilities. Let's go and check on Cobblepot then. Is it the same voice actor as well? Or was it? Oh yeah, it is Nolan North. I'm glad the voice actors stay. It's not like Arkham Origins where it is in the Arkham universe, but it's like different voice actors. Wait, what's happening? Oh no, just more creatures are showing. That's what happened. So what I gotta do is just kind of zoom all the way up here, hit them with the melee attack, shoot them if it lets me. shoot again to hit the harvest. I was watching gameplay of this before and I was gonna turn off some of the settings, but people are right. Like once you play it, you don't really notice all the things that are happening on the side here. Like I don't even know what those 3 hexagons are. I don't know why we need those on the side. I don't really need the challenge objectives on the side as well. I don't know, it just, there is a lot of clutter if you're just watching the gameplay, but if you're playing it, you don't really notice it that much. Yeah, just the way they structured this game, it just basically feels like you're watching a movie sprinkled in with a little bit of gameplay, such as just like walking around shooting people, but yeah, a lot of it is just watching and not really playing. What also lacks is the other side missions. You usually would like do a couple of missions in the Arkham games and then it's like, okay, you can do a side mission if you want. This feels more like Asylum. Yeah, I don't reckon Asylum had a lot of side missions, but it's just like go from one objective to the next. Whereas like City or Night, it's like, okay, you could either go and do the story, or you want to complete this side mission and you can track it, or you want to complete that one and you can just kind of explore the map if you want instead. You can explore the map in this. Like I can go all the way to the statue and have a look at it, but a lot of the times it's just like, all right, time to go to the next one. Let's destroy the bug farm, because I can just go to this area. Oh, this is where, spoilers, but this is where Batman dies, especially on that bench as well. And then Superman shows up. So you can explore this part, but it's just kind of lifeless. There's nothing to do around here. The only thing I can see is like looking at these statues of like people, but yeah, there's no like gangs of enemies around the map that I can just beat up if I feel like it. The only like thing is I can beat up are aliens, but they're all like on top of roofs, if I can even see one of them. Or yeah, here we go, they're just down here, so I can shoot him, hit that, and just the combat feels very lifeless. Oh, it's a tank. That's interesting. How do we destroy this? Do I just constantly shoot at it? At least this is actually a little bit interesting. I'm gonna die though, just noticed that. So we're getting shot at, but it's nearly destroyed anyway. Ooh, okay, I died. And I also get revived as well. That's actually probably the most exciting thing I've done so far, is actually take down a tank, because at least that was a little bit of a challenge. All right, so destroy the incubator, smash the crystals to remove the incubator shields. All right, let's jump up here. I can't even see who the villains are because everyone kind of all blends in together. Okay, now there's just a casino thing on top of me. This is like a good game for people who have like ADHD, because there's so much stuff happening to your screen all at once. I don't, like, how am I getting shot? Can it, like, what is happening right now? Wait, unless there's crystals over there, maybe those are what we need to take out.
Those creeps are shielding the crystal.
Oh, so that makes more sense. So we shoot that down. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so we took that out. Let's keep going. Teleport over here. Shoot this ball. There we go. I was meant to hit the back of it. Here we go. Now I can actually look at the map. That took a while to load. I don't know why it didn't show us the map at the start of the game. So this kind of seems like the same size as Arkham City, because that was like, down here would be the Joker's area, then it would be like Hugo Strange Tower. Yeah, this kind of seems like the exact same size as Arkham City, which is not a bad thing. I'm only saying that just because it took 8 years to make this game. That's why I kind of expected the map to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, so I got like 5 minutes left. So yeah, the question remains, will I keep playing this game or will I refund it? I think in my honest opinion, I will refund the game. It does kind of lack in a lot of features, but it is, look, it is an enjoyable experience if you just want to play a game after finishing work and just, or after school, and just shooting purple creatures around the map. It is fine. I would say this game would be worth it if it costs less than what it does, because $100 or $70 USD is just way too much for this kind of experience. Why are people, okay, they're just casually flying people around the map as well. If it was any other company, it would be fine, but because it's Rocksteady, this is kind of such a letdown. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game. In my opinion, it was kind of a letdown, but who knows, you guys might have enjoyed it if it goes on sale. But for right now, I would just not recommend playing it yet.